worked for the progress of the people. In 1999, he founded the Institute of Modern Sciences and Arts in Hyderabad. The Institute has awarded degrees to more than 8,000 successful students in the last 23 years. In 2013, he further established a public sector university in Karachi. Mr. Musavi has successfully built a 100-bed hospital in the Hyderabad area of Karachi. He has also successfully installed 97 regional health centres and maternity homes over the province of Sindh. And he is currently serving as the Executive Director of UNICEF in Pakistan.
We're delighted, to say the least, to be here. Our chief guest, Mr. M.A. Qureshi, pleasure to have you here. Mr. Abdullah Haroon, I bring some stories from Sydney, and I would love to have a chat later. I've heard so much about Ms. Sultana Siddiqui and Mr. Yunus Daga, welcome sir. I'm a bit of a fan, I have to say. Mr. Mabeen Jubani and Jumani, Minister of Sindh, it's such an honour to have you here. Dr. Shafkat Jamote, that's Jamot. I just want to make sure that I'm pronouncing it correctly, so I'm saying both of those things. Engineer Jabbar Gaiman, welcome. Peer Aftab Shah Jilani, saying welcome. Mr. M.A. Almani, it's really amazing to have you here.
Beneficial association with Australia, and Australia has been a friend in many ways to Pakistan. The situation today that we have someone from Pakistan leading the charge back here to help improve relationships, I think that is a very strong factor. Though with a lot of apologies to Shan Zedi. Zedi is basically a very noble tribe, mostly from North Yemen mountains, and then somewhat from the Iraqi city of Najaf and Kufa. But having been here and representing himself as one of our own, we give him a warm welcome, and we also appreciate his gesture in improving of relationships between the two countries, because currently there is a hostile situation developing to Pakistan in the Australian government. The last person I knew of some value there was the former foreign minister and subsequently Prime Minister of Australia, Kevin Rudd, with whom I had exchanged many ideas, many thoughts, and much discourse. But with the enthusiasm of Sean Zerby and his friends, we can look forward to things being a little better. It is going to be difficult because a lot of things that have yet to be done are to materialize. On the other hand, where there's a will, there's a way. I'm sure Mr. Zerby has a strong will, otherwise he wouldn't be here. This group group of Pakistanis have done more by being here today and announcing their intentions for what they intend to do here. They're better off than the ones across the pond. Coming from the Atlantic, they don't come that easily. So we are certainly looking forward to a lot of interaction and entrepreneurship which should develop. I would also like to say that we unfortunately had a different status. We now have a slightly different status. But one of the things to remember is that all the greenery you see north of Islamabad, right up to the foothills of Murray, all that green, bushes, trees, etc., were a gift of the government of Australia to Pakistan in Ayub Khan's time. And the entire fauna that came from the flora, I beg your pardon, was brought from there and planted here to make that into a rich, green, mostly forested area. And I think that for nothing else, that alone is a massive contribution.